Alright guys, we're going to do a no-gi technique today, and we're going to do a basic hook flip sweep, like off the butterfly guard. I'm going to show you guys how to set it up from the closed guard, and then what to do when the guy counters when he posts his foot and he posts his head. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to get here, start in a closed guard position. The guy's got his hands controlling your ribs. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to swim both of my hands in. At the same time, I'm going to pull my knees to my chest to break his posture, and I'm going to get an overhook on one side. My opposite hand here now, look, I'm just going to make a little cup right here, and I'm going to block his bicep right here. Once I get this, I'm going to hip out to create space, and I'm going to place my right foot over here onto his hip. Okay? Once I get that foot on his hip, now I can bring my left leg in. I place my butterfly hook to the inside. Now I have a good angle for the sweep, but he's still got his hand there. So look what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the foot off the hip. I'm going to place it underneath me. I'm going to sit up and I'm going to pull that arm in. But notice, look, my head's on this side, so he can post his head and he can post his foot, so I'm having a hard time sweeping him here. Now look what I'm going to do, guys. It's hard to see, but look, this overhook hand, if you can kind of raise your head up, Tashi, I'm going to grab his forearm right here. So now look, I have this grip right here on his forearm, and my free hand now is, look, I'm going to tuck his head underneath, and that's going to cause him to roll right over. I come up, go right into side control here. Okay, so let's look at that, get a couple other angles on it. So, again, we're here. Okay, I break him down, I get my overhook, I block him right here with my other hand. Alright, come around this side, Stevie, so you get a good angle, like right here in front of us. So I'm blocking here with my hand. I'm going to hip out. I'm going to place one leg on the mat, hip out. I'm going to place my other foot here on his hip. Create some space so you can see the foot right there on the hip. Okay. Once I have that foot on the hip, that's going to stop him from coming forward. I'm going to place my left butterfly hook here to the inside. And now right away I'm going to sit up. I'm going to pull the arm in, going to sweep. But notice he's still got his head and his foot because my head's not all the way over there. So I'm going to sit up, pull in, I go to sweep, and he posts. So look, my overhook arm is going to replace the job of my bottom arm here. I'm going to hold his arm right here so that he can't post his hand. You guys see that? So now he's got his head and his foot. So I'm going to take this arm and I'm just going to push his head underneath, and I'm going to raise my butterfly hook, causing him to get swept. Come underneath, go right for side control. So one more time, full speed. This angle. So something I've been using a lot lately, guys, so it's a little trick to help you guys. If for some reason you don't get your head to the opposite side, he's able to post his head and post his foot, and you can't kick his foot out, just control both arms, tuck his head, and you should get a good sweep out of that. Thanks, guys.